Today we have traveled into the ancient Egyptian tomb of King Tut. He is right here beside us. We are going to tell you today about the processes of mummification. The first step was the announcement of the death.
The second step was removing the brain. This would be done through a hook that was stuck up through the nose.
The third step was to cut a slit in the side of the mummy or the pharaoh that was dead and remove out the organs like the lungs, liver, and intestines, and the stomach.
This person would be pelted to death with stones after, though, even though he was told to do this.
The next step to mummification was to cover the body in natron salt for 40 days so it can be dried.
The next step was after the salt would make the body dry out. Then the next step, which would be step 6, would be to wrap it in white cloth.
The last and final step was to take the mummy's body after it had been fully wrapped and dried and put it in the sarcophagus and have mourners paid to cry. Mourners were paid to cry because this raised the chances of the pharaoh getting into the afterlife.
Something else about mummification was that the jewels that the king had were also buried with him, but were put in separate sarcophaguses.
And some of them, like King Tut, needed some extra help, like walking sticks. That's why they had to put them in his sarcophagus with him, so then he would be able to walk in the afterlife. We are here today at the Nile River, and as you can see, it is full of life, animals and people. See, in the black land, right over here, it is the irrigated land which gets water and plants can grow. And then we have the red land. The red land is the dry desert area where no plants and animals can live.
The Nile River was very important to the Egyptians. First of all, it allowed them to make boats and have transportation. Also, they could have irrigation methods since everything was by it.
And without the Nile River, there was no Egypt.
Did you stop? At the Nile, you could get food and water.
The Nile River was much, much bigger than our Mississippi River. See?
Hi everyone, we're back.
And today we're going into the pyramids. Let's go. There are so many steps in pyramids, especially in the step pyramid, which has thousands of steps.
It was also the first pyramid.
Well, here we are entering our pyramid. Let's start by saying some facts about it.
Well, first of all, let's talk about the 3 most important pyramids. The first important pyramid was the Great Pyramid. This was built for Pharaoh Khufu, and it was the largest out of the 3.
And he instructed the building himself.
The next pyramid is the Pyramid of Menkaure. This pyramid was very unique because some of its limestone still remained at the top.
And then the final one is for Pharaoh
Khafre.
Yes, Khafre. This one is still unique because when archaeologists found, when they broke into the burial chamber, the body was still there.
Along with this, the Pyramid of Khafre is also the smallest.
Why don't we start talking about grave robbers? Grave robbers were people who tried to get into the burial chamber and steal the body, the sarcophagus, and the jewels that were buried with the body. But to try and stop these grave robbers, many traps were set. Like in one pyramid, once the people put the sarcophagus down in the pyramid, they covered up the entrance with bricks. Instead of going out the same way since it was blocked, they went out a secret passageway. But the grave robbers must have found that secret passageway because nothing remains in that pyramid.
This is alike with most pyramids, which is why it is kind of hard for some archaeologists to find out what actually happened in the past. Well,
this is all we have for our project. See ya!